Hello, we are live. This is Jenny Walker, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jenny Girls Closet, where I talk all about styling, reselling, consignment, and you get to see me wiggle my glasses because I've never had them adjusted. They're from Warby Parker. I just found out there's a Warby Parker store in Pasadena, and guess where I'm going to go this weekend? I've had these glasses 2 years and I have never had them. Like, that's why they do this. Like, they just, now to not wear them, I cannot see you. I cannot see. It's all a blur. Wouldn't be able to see anything in the chat. So I have to do this until I get them fixed. So today, I thought I would do a short video on some inventory I have for reselling that is focused in luxury market. And I'm saying a lot, goodness, is focused on the brand Moschino, which I love to death, that brand. I've had a good time getting to know the history of the brand, researching it, buying all the books I can find. And, you know, I just thought you would appreciate seeing some of the pieces. And the brand, if you don't know it or haven't been familiar with it, it sort of has had a resurgence with Jeremy Scott at the helm, who has put a lot of the humor back in the brand that was there in the early days when Franco Moschino developed the concept for the brand, which was all about tongue-in-cheek humor, like putting teddy bears on jackets and puzzle designs and crazy colors and things like that. So, this brand was started in the 80s, had about a 10-year or so run with the founder. And then when he passed, unfortunately, someone else took over. And I think that same person was in there for a while, a long time. And then I think Jeremy Scott is the third or the fourth, I should know this, designer to be at the helm. So today I'm going to show you some of the bags that I have. I'm going to start with one that I found earlier. I found it last year, and it's not a new piece by any means, but it's one that I've had. I just wanted to show you. Super cool. So it's this suede, like a nubuck, and red and white striped. You can see there's this little suede detail here is polka dots to add, little humor to it. So this is a little bucket bag. Really, really interesting piece, and is sure to make a statement. Would be really, really cute, like with an all white outfit or an all black outfit or a red outfit, or you can mix it up together. But it's just super cute and super fun. And sometimes, girls just don't want to have a functional bag. Sometimes we want something, whimsical, and that's definitely would fit in that category. So the next I have some more classic shapes that are vintage bags. And with Moschino, it's vintage if it says Redwall on it. It's like the ultra vintage, like from the first collections. So if it doesn't say Redwall on it, it's a newer, as in, not like the super vintage. It's like a middle stage of the brand. So this one is a nice, cute black satchel. And you can see it's got the Moschino logo here, but it does not have the Redwall logo, which means this is much newer than some of the other ones I'm going to show you. But it's a super cute classic design. It's going to go with anything. A nice alternative to, casual bags you might be carrying. And this is super unique, and the style is really special. This is all leather. And again, really classic shape and something great for the brand. Now, this next one I'm going to show you is one of the pieces that was worn by Justine Skye at one of the Moschino, I think it was the Moschino Resort fashion show, when I was able to provide clothing and accessories to her stylist. This one is really same as the black one, but it's in red. And it's slightly different. If you notice, the top is round instead of square. But absolutely a super adorable bag that's a classic shape that you're going to have for a really long time. Next, we've got something from the first Jeremy Scott collection with Moschino, which is when he licensed with McDonald's. And Did that crazy collaboration, over 200 billion served. And yeah, so this is a really, really cool piece. Again, pretty whimsical. It's all leather. Newer tags from the Couture line, which is a more expensive line. And it's a newer line, probably out in the last 5 or so years, however, whenever he first started. I should know that. I should have my timeline, and I don't. So sorry about that. So the next ones I'm going to show you are what I call super, super vintage. This is from, the early days. And I'll show you the difference so that you'll know when you're outsourcing, if you're able to come across something like this, because you just never know. I'm going to hold, that's like my super favorite. So I'm going to wait until the last. So this one is super vintage satchel. You can notice by the heart, which the brand loves the use of hearts. Black leather. Now this, you'll see it's got the gold feet, but this right here is how you know it's the original. Right there it says Redwall, Moschino for Redwall. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. See that right there? That's how you know it's super vintage, that right there. So that's going to place this in the early days of the brand. They had a licensing deal. Super cute metal detail. You can see the heart is on the sides. This is like a tortoiseshell handle and a tortoiseshell snap there. It's just super cute. A lot of people would love that bag, just a vintage bag collector or someone just looking for something different. Now this one is super cool. It's got a little bit of damage on it, but who cares when it comes to this kind of thing? There's certain things I could tolerate damage on and things that I can't. But this is absolutely unique satchel bag by Moschino. It's got this wonderful heart detail at the top. And you'll see that it's got the Redwall symbol at the bottom, so you know it in the gold feet. It's from that earlier vintage. It's a nice structured satchel bag. Now this one does have some damage on it, and probably they stored it incorrectly. And if I can get it to show up, it's got, you see that there's like these right there, those little markings across, which tells me it got stored incorrectly. Yeah. So this is super cool vintage Moschino handbag. And I see we've got Chris Brimple in the chat, who's another big Moschino fan who'll appreciate this. Chris, you'll have to go back to the beginning and see some of the ones I showed. You're in New York City. Well, welcome to my part of the world again. I can only hope that you're there plotting and planning your exhibit. So great. Well, I'm glad you're here. You're perfect. So I've got 2 other Moschino bags to show you, and you did not see these, Chris. So you'll be really, really excited to show you this one, which is the milk carton. This is super famous. Now I think, and I'm not positive because I have to do my research, this is from they did a 10-year retrospective of the brand. And I've got, there are those glasses again. I have a book that documents it. But this, the whole cow motif, super, super, super tongue-in-cheek, to carry this. I mean, it's in real, and for given how old it is, obviously got a little dirt down there. And that's not going anywhere. That's permanent. It's in really, really cool shape for something that's this old. So it's just super cute. And it opens up at the top with snaps, just like if you were opening up a carton of milk. Look at that. So yeah. So this is super cool. Now I do have a skirt with a big giant, with a similar motif on it. So I'm really excited to have that. So this one is the last one I'm going to show today. It's what you call the pièce de résistance. And I don't speak French, but my mom used to always say pièce de résistance when we would go out shopping and she would see something really special. So I'm borrowing that from her. But this is a wonderful vintage house bag. And it's so tongue-in-cheek, this thing. It's got, again, the Redwall on the back, so you know it's super vintage. Yes, it's got some issues, but who cares? Not me. It says Mason Moschino on the front, on the top. I hope you can see that at the top. And this little door opens up, and it's a mirror. So look, you can like see my computer behind it. And I'm amazed that, oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm glad you landed safely, Chris. Yeah, definitely watch from the beginning. You'll appreciate all the bags that I showed, and keep me posted since you're on the you're in the States. I look forward to hearing from you. When you get a minute, love to know what's going on. Thanks for being in the chat, Chris. See you later. So yeah, so this is the back of it, and you open it up, and inside it's just basic inside. It's got you can't see it because the way the camera is, but it says Moschino all in the lining. So yeah, this is from the early days of Moschino, and again, pretty hilarious to carry a house as your purse. So we have houses, milk cartons, McDonald's, and there's a lot of humor, and obviously some of these are bye Chris, thanks, bye. A lot of these are funnier than others, and so the brand sort of is a little it's not a tongue, it is a lot of tongue in cheek, and that's really what makes it a lot of fun. I'm going to carry this, I don't know where, and I can't wait to see what people go, what is that, or who is that, because it's just fun. And a lot of times us girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. That's right. And carrying the milk carton bag or carrying this bag would be absolutely great. Now, these will be for sale, but I'm one of these people that on the off chance I'd have an opportunity to carry that bag, I will do it. I don't know where I'm going. Definitely not going to the movies, but I'm not sure where I'm going, but that would be great to wear. So that's it. That's my little, oh wait, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, I forgot one. So sorry. This is vintage tote with the heart in it. It's got the red wall, so you know it's from the early days. This is super fun. This is one of these bags. It's like pure impulse. I mean, it's not practical. It's just fun and it's humorous. And that's really, again, what this brand is all about, is not taking your clothing too seriously and just having fun with it. And, we girls, we like to do that. And that's it. That's all the handbags I'm going to show you today by Moschino. If you are out and about and you come across the brand, definitely look for the red wall symbol. Also inside the belt, it'll be stamped red wall. Look for that, and you'll know not only it's authentic Moschino, but it's from those early days. And people who are interested in paying a premium for this kind of thing, which is what I specialize in, they're going to look for that. They're going to look for the condition. They're going to look for the uniqueness, and look to see if it's what year it's from. And that's it. Well, thank you so much. This is just a quick video on a Thursday. If you liked what you heard today, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love any comments down below. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my growing channel. And if you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified when I go live, which just happened. So if you had the little thing subscribed, you'd be getting that push notification out there, so you would know when I was going live. And that's it. That's the rest of my video. So glad I got Chris in the chat, who is a vintage Moschino collector himself. So I know he can appreciate a little bit about what's going on here. And for the rest of you, look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.